Garini.
Unatanga taxa zile kameisha.
Cohen hautafanyika leo kufuatia tashwishi zinazotokea katika mjadala wanaokuwa nao.
Meli?
Ini di turagagira aí. Haha, intana niyo aí. Intana niyo aí. Itu my agent. Our brother.
On behalf of the family of Cohen, who has been my client for quite some time, the family advocate who will be arguing in court, Cliff Ombeta, is present. He'll address and give all that is required. Cliff.
Yes, today we were here at 9 o'clock, let me say 9 a.m. for the postmortem. Logistical problems and other issues and other delays. Eventually by noon we had a meeting, that is a pre-postmortem meeting, whereby we had to agree on parameters and other issues or things that are needed to be covered and all angles. While we had agreed on a few issues, there are issues that were not agreed upon, and certain issues were raised by the defense, whereby they raised the issue of one of the pathologists who they thought perhaps, and that is their opinion, would not have been independent. And that was Dr. Ndegwa, who was addressed to you, I'm sure. So he objected to Dr. Ndegwa being present in the pathology, and we insisted that then somebody else who is independent must come. We have contacted Dr. Johansen Oduor. Johansen Oduor is ready to come and do it tomorrow. He's available tomorrow. So tomorrow the postmortem, 9:30, shall proceed. But of course, when issues of this are raised and then you ignore them, it's important that you actually listen to what their argument is and see whether it is something that you can have a concession on or whether you can concede. So we have agreed then that we have somebody else to conduct. That is the chief pathologist, Dr. Johansen Oduor, at 9:30 a.m. Our Professor Rogenda for the family will be present, and Dr. Gashie also for the defense will be present. So we have all agreed by 9:30 a.m. we shall be here to proceed with that postmortem.
Just the body still living for KNH?
The body will be taken for X-ray. It has been identified by the family already, and it will be taken for X-ray. Probably the word they used that was more effective was they're going to for a CT scan. That is the one they're going to do because it gives more results and it will reveal much more. So it is going for that X-ray, then the postmortem then can be done later on the body. And it was only said that Mr. Ndegwa, Dr. Ndegwa, actually let me say Dr. Ndegwa. Dr. Ndegwa might have been, which we do not know really, at the scene, the time the body was recovered, and that Mr. Murgo was not comfortable with that. So this does not affect the investigation anyway. It will not even affect the findings. So if he doesn't want Dr. Ndegwa present, he doesn't want Dr. Ndegwa present. So he has his reasons. So Johansson is present. So this does not change the scenario. This does not change the results. This does not change the investigation going on. It shall go on. Only that we cannot discuss what else can be the results of the postmortem and all that. That would be the problem of the defense, and whether they can be able to do that by the time we do the postmortem tomorrow. If they think they can manage to get that addressed in court and have brought to identify, fine. But you know, the standard forms are usually the forms that show family members of the people who are coming, who are usually the victims. I don't know whether she can call herself a victim, but then again, if she wants to identify the body, let her come and identify the body so that it does not bring any other technical issues at a later stage. So let her identify if she can be able to make it. But tomorrow 9:30, because of the family problems, the family needs to have this body buried. They need to travel back. They are living in the hotel. It's getting expensive, paying for these expenses for the X-ray and the CT scan and all that. They need to have a closure. So tomorrow 9:30, we must just proceed with this. And we have agreed. Everybody else has put off everything they were going to do tomorrow so that this postmortem can be done. The family will decide on that one, but most likely here. No, we cannot discuss that at this particular moment because we'll be now delving into the issues of the case and positives and negatives of whether she's present or not. We cannot be able to discuss this at this particular forum. No, if he acts fast right now and he brings the file before the judge and makes the application and it is allowed, you see, he also has to, apart from that, he has to get the other parties in court. He has to get the prosecution in court. If they do not object to that, and you see these are the things that come up and complicate issues, it will depend on how it goes on right now. But it is possible to get that done because it's only a production order. It's a served on the prisons, and they bring her. The postmortem report, I mean the PO, or the production order, will state where and when she's supposed to be presented. So that will show. Yes.
So at what time is the body leaving for Kennedy?